Thank you for joining us on the Music Roundtable, where we attempt to chat about all things music. We are your hosts, Kim, Clint, Lyle, and Vicky. Please sit back and get into the music groove with us.
Right?
It is fun.
Is it? It will be okay.
It will be okay.
It will be okay.
I'll be over it in a year or so. Well, you're already going. Anyways, hi.
Okay, what's funny about that is he hit record
And then took a donut.
and then
reached
grabbed
for
the
a
tidbit.
donut.
And so he can't even talk. Yeah, way to go. Now we're stuck here talking about
Oh,
something.
that's too funny.
Didn't even tell me. Right in the middle of laughing. Okay.
That's what he does, though.
I know.
I know I'm good at this now. So.
Yeah.
Good at this.
Just gonna throw you all under the bus.
Right?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So I guess I should start this one.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
'cause guess what?
You're the only one that
on
wins.
attendance.
No bitterness there.
So I saw live with Econoline Crush and Big Wreck in Abbotsford. So on February 23rd.
Yeah.
So we ended up. Yeah. This is just
very
I'm like feeling
apprehensive
really
right
awkward right now.
He's like, I don't know if I want to talk about this
Okay,
now.
maybe we should give a little backstory to the
Yes.
Well,
yes,
so
you
when
should.
it first was announced, we were all planning on going,
Yes.
and then
Anything, it kind of dropped off. Everybody
dropped
stopped
off,
talking
and tickets
about
weren't
it.
selling, and
Yes, we're like, we got
Well,
time. We
we
can
got
buy
time.
them.
Yeah.
Then it turned into, we're not, well, I think you had said you weren't going to go because it was a Monday night.
Monday night it was a
And
school
so
night.
we're like,
School
oh,
night.
it's a school night, so I'm not going to go. And then so Clint and I were talking about, well, we don't know if anybody else is going to go, but we could go. And then it's like, oh, but we haven't heard from anybody. So it just became this big thing. And so then it got to a point where we just didn't buy tickets.
Yeah.
And then what happened, Lyle?
We were given free tickets, 2 tickets to
Yeah.
the show, and then we're like, yeah, let's go.
when?
The Friday or Saturday before.
Yeah. So, and then we didn't find out until, what day was it we found out?
Saturday.
The Saturday?
It was a
Yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah.
give it to
And
us on
so, yeah. So anyways, yeah. I was just a little bit like, what the fuck?
Well, honestly, we
I
weren't
really
going
wanted to go.
at that time.
No, I know. I was like, I really wanted to go.
But I was going to say, but the fact that you wanted to go and then ended up not
going
Yeah.
because of what was discussed
Yeah.
really was frustrating.
Yes.
And so when I found out you were going, I was just like, because we were at lunch and I was just like looking at him across the table, like, I'm going to reach across the table and be like, what the hell?
smack you upside the head.
I mean, I should have just bought my own ticket and gone, right? Like,
There was
so
lots of
lesson
seats
learned.
available.
Yeah.
Because I thought that was the issue, is that when you found out that they were going and then you went and looked.
There wasn't the one because I usually go and sit up at the top just because the seats for me are really tight.
Yeah.
Because they're smaller even than
Yeah.
I think Rogers.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, well, I'll see if there's anything, and there wasn't. So unfortunately, even if I wanted to, at that point, it was too late for me to be able to get
So
seats.
like I said, this is, I think it was announced in November, and this was a concert because as a group we discussed going, so we watched it for a long time.
Yeah.
So we would go in and occasionally check. So the tickets that she wanted to get were there for most of the
Most
time.
of it, yeah. It was just
Until
the
that
last.
last couple days.
Up until
Yeah.
Lyle mentioned, well, I'm going. Okay, well, let's look at it again. They're gone.
Yeah.
Son of a.
Because even
Yeah.
like there was nobody sitting around us.
Oh no, and there was still lots of tickets
There was.
available.
Yeah.
I think it was just the timing of you getting the tickets, and then
just,
the
yeah.
discussions we had. It was just all around. It ended up being a bad situation, and just it was like kind of frustrating that it was something we discussed. Obviously, nothing ever really came of it, and then all of a sudden you were going, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
Like if I bought
That
tickets,
was
I'd be
more-
like, "Hey, like okay, we decided we'll fine,
Right.
buy tickets, and
Yeah.
we're gonna."
Yeah.
But it was just given to us, and I was
Yeah. Well,
like,
we're
"All right,
going.
let's go." Yeah,
Yeah.
but
But how was it?
so Econoline Crush was good.
Yeah.
It was loud. I didn't realize they were that heavy.
What?
Honestly, like not as heavy as they were.
Oh.
They were really heavy. Like
Yeah.
I think
Did you not listen to Econoline Crush before?
Well, I'm used to. Well, that's the thing. Like you hear the songs on the radio, whatever, and you're like, okay, yeah, But the guy came out in the first song. He was playing a 7-string. Like it was.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was
Yeah.
like, whoa, okay, like this is going to be good, and hasn't changed since the 90s, like his vocal styles. And I didn't realize they're from East Van. So I learned a couple of things. And I'm sitting there listening. I'm like, I don't really know much of their songs. And first song I didn't know. And then the second, I'm like, oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I know that one. Oh, I know that one. Okay, I know that one. Yeah, all right. But they were good.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, good showmanship, good everything.
He actually left the music industry for a short time and was a nurse. Well, actually, he still is, I guess, a nurse. But
oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah, no, I was
That's
a band that I never thought
occupation.
Oh, completely.
From being a rocker?
Yeah, it was a band I never thought I would see.
No.
So.
No. It was a good lineup. That's the thing. Those 3 bands is a good lineup.
Like I've seen Big Rack.
Yeah.
A couple of times I saw him in Abbotsford. I don't know if it was Big Rack or Thornley. I can't remember.
Because you saw Thornley.
Yeah, I saw Econoline Crush and Thornley at the Commodore with Scarlett.
Yeah.
And that one was interesting because obviously he was there as Thornley, so he only played the Thornley songs. He did throw in one Big Rack song, and we were talking about this the other day with this one for you, is he played all the Big Rack songs and one Thornley song.
Yeah, which was Come Again. But I saw him out in Chilliwack as well.
Yeah.
In a small venue. Yeah, Chilliwack.
Chilliwack.
I did meet him when he played in Abbotsford. I got to talk to him for a bit. So it must have been, I think it was the second or third Big Rack album. So yeah, it must have been Big Rack then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd seen them a couple of times. So
Yeah.
I don't remember the show out in Abbotsford, honestly. I just remember meeting him, and that was it. And I remember the one out in Chilliwack more.
That's funny.
Because I was, I think, first or second row on the floor.
Nice.
So
That'd
I was
be a
like
good
right
spot.
there. Yeah, I was right there. So, and then I even forgot how heavy Big Ruck was, and it came out and it was loud. And I'm like, whoa, good thing for earplugs. And it could be the venue as well. But to me, that was the highlight.
Yeah.
Was Big Rack.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Well,
like,
yeah.
I enjoyed that. That's just.
Well, like I said, obviously I didn't get to attend to this one, but that was like all 3 of the bands to me were bands that like obviously I did listen to and I do like. Yeah. So that is why I did want to go see it. Obviously I'd already seen in essence 2 of the bands.
Yeah.
Like officially I only saw one of the bands and Thornley, but I wanted to go because I didn't get to see live before, and I would have liked to have seen the Big Rack set. And stuff, but.
It was good. Like I found their sets were short.
Right.
And so I was like, oh, this is going to be great. Live set shouldn't be much longer than that. Oh, God. Yeah, it was 2 hours. And it was
Live
a long.
was 2 hours?
It was too long.
Oh, were they not very good?
Probably too long for songs you
Compared to
don't
the
know.
other 2?
Yeah.
Compared to the other 2? Yeah.
Oh.
I found live was the kind of the down. Like.
That's surprising because
They
good.
played a couple like songs that I knew at the start, and then they got into some acoustic stuff, and it was already late, and I was just kind of.
You're tired at that point.
I was tired,
Yeah.
but I just kind of zoned out, and I was just into the music.
Yeah.
So
Which
I
is
think
not a bad
no,
thing.
it wasn't that bad, right? But I was like, okay, come on, like, can we get through this? Like, stop
I just
telling
wanna go home.
stories. Yeah, I just want to go home. Like some
Get to bed.
nowhere to lie. This dad and son came in. They heard Big Wreck and they left.
Well, because some people will only go for one of
Yeah,
them when it's
they
one of
they
these
totally
kind of-
missed the Econoline crash. They came in, watched Big Wreck, gone.
Yeah, because it's like three headliners, kind of like when we saw.
Tea Party and stuff.
Yeah, so some people were doing that too. They came in for 1 or 2 of them, and then they left.
Yeah.
They didn't see all of
And
them.
those people are wrong.
Like we stayed, like,
Right.
and even I'm like Dawn. I'm like, well, if we kind of get tired, we can go. And she's like, oh, we'll stick around. And
Watch the whole thing.
it was a good show,
Yeah.
like spectacle wise, sound wise, lighting wise, like everything sounded the way it was in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
And he played a couple of new songs, and I'm like, yeah, they were good.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but
Would you have paid to see them after going? Okay.
No.
No. Maybe
Live-
you're just not into those
Live,
bands as
live,
much.
I listened to it. I liked the songs that they released, but I
Yeah.
didn't really listen to them that much. And it was a band that I never really planned on seeing.
Yeah.
So it was kind of that was like, okay, I've seen them. I'm good now.
Yeah.
But Big Wreck, any day of the week, I would go see them. Like that was, to me, was the highlight.
Yeah.
And Econoline Crush was kind of, yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
Like I'd probably go see them again.
Yeah.
for an opening act, but I wouldn't go see him
As a headliner?
Yeah. But Big Rec, anytime.
Yeah.
I forgot how much I really liked him.
I really like them. Yeah.
Yeah. Just, he hasn't changed the guitar work, everything, like, guitars, of course.
Of course.
But yeah, like, it was just good.
Yeah.
He just stood up there, sang, played the guitar, and yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have. Now I look back, I probably wouldn't have paid
No.
to go see it.
Nothing
Honestly.
to write home about.
No, I'm happy. Like, I'm happy we went. Like, it was
Yeah.
a fluke, right?
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have, if we didn't go, it would, whatever.
Yeah.
But
You wouldn't have felt like you were missing anything.
yeah, yeah, because I've already seen, like I said, I've seen Big Rack a couple of the times.
Yeah.
But not listening to him for a while. Now I'm like, oh, why haven't I listened to him for a while?
Like, maybe I do like them more than I thought.
Yeah,
I'm
like, I'm
start
like,
listening to them.
kind of
Right?
sparked that interest again. And
Yeah.
I follow him now on Spotify. Like, I didn't do that before, like, which is weird because I own a couple of their albums. Like,
Yeah.
like, why don't I?
Well, that's the whole
follow
point
them?
of
Why
going
don't
to
I
live
listen to them?
music. You kind of, it reignites things.
Yeah.
It does.
You may find that you like someone that you thought you didn't like,
Yeah.
or you may
Or
confirm.
forgotten that you liked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was the same thing with Apocalyptica and stuff that we saw you be saying. Same thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, wow, that's good. I'm going to listen to that more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seeing the Tea Party again, like you said, apparently I've seen them already.
I just know they opened for Death Leppard one concert, and you most likely went to that concert.
Yeah, so I'm like, wow, like that was cool seeing them, and I'll see them anytime, and I'll see Finger 11 anytime. That was
Yeah, I really
great,
like Finger 11 too.
It's just too bad they're coming in with Motley Crue and playing the peony. Anyway, but that's another, yeah. I'm gonna go see Finger 11 and leave.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I think just seeing music in general. But
Yeah.
I think too, though, Abbotsford, I think they're still getting used to the sound and stuff like that.
Because all the ones we've seen so far, they've gotten better.
They have.
But there was definitely some where you're just like, what the heck?
Even
is
the
going on
hockey
with the
games, like
sounds?
it's way too loud for the venue.
Oh, is it?
And it was an autistic. Yeah, they had one night and they actually turned it down for the people that were there. And I'm like, oh, can you just keep it at this?
Yeah,
this
why
is
don't
perfect.
Don't they have like a level rule? You would think there'd be a level rule.
I don't know.
You should download the decibel thing on
Yeah,
your
I
phone
should see.
and test it. Oh,
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I was gonna say that's like obviously this is away from music, but it's like restaurants. Same thing is they play music in the restaurants, trying to keep it so your conversations are private, but they put the music so loud you can't even have your conversation.
No, you're yelling at each
Yeah.
other and your voice is
Yeah.
hoarse by the end of the freaking night.
But yeah, thank God for those earplugs
Yeah.
because it was
loud.
Yeah.
Once again, Loop. Wish you were a sponsor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like last
So
night,
good.
same thing, right?
yeah,
Like my ears weren't even ringing after, even though I sat right beside the freaking speaker for the first 3 songs.
because it was filtering all of
It
that
was.
sound.
It was great. But
Scotty still went to that one without.
yeah.
Scott, you're crazy.
Yeah.
You need to get some ear protection. You ain't a young man anymore. And, hearing is a thing. Sorry. Anyways.
Yeah.
That's my
But-
Probably
soapbox.
like it's too late.
So yeah, I don't know how the ticket sales were because we didn't.
No.
I don't know. The floor was packed. I think it was pretty much sold out.
I think the floor was because I think
Yeah.
we looked at the floor too because I was like, I could go down.
No,
and
I
we
think-
were
I think
we
there was
sat in the
some-
corner, and it was
Yeah.
fairly empty where we were.
Yeah. It didn't do well. No, it didn't sell
didn't.
well, which is actually kind of sad.
But they were
considering
happy?
They were. Yeah.
The band was. They kept saying like
Yeah.
they were happy, and
yeah.
yeah, Big Rec just came out and did their thing and left, and same with the Econoline Crush. And
Yeah.
but live, they seemed to be because it was the start of their tour too.
Yeah.
It was the first show of the tour.
Well, and I wonder what it is. Is it just that maybe they're not it's not being advertised enough? Because this is the second one we went to where there wasn't that many people at that. So is it the venue? Is it the advertising? Is it the bands? Like, what is it that's causing it not to sell well?
I don't know. Like, look at the Adams one. Like, it's taken a while. Like, I'm sure Rogers Arena, like, it was pretty much sold out.
Oh yeah,
it was sold out.
We had to get those tickets fast for the last time.
Whereas this time, it's like, they're still there.
Yeah.
Is it because it's a lower mainland? Is it because it's hard for people
Maybe
to get to?
people don't like that venue.
I think it's
good.
hit and miss. I think it has to do with who wants to go to it. Like this one, it's a 90s spectacle.
It was totally 90s. Like even the music they were playing beforehand, it was all 90s.
Nice.
You only have a small demographic that is necessarily going to listen to it or is going to go to that show. So it is going to be a little harder to do ticket sales. That's why, some bands that don't evolve, it's a lot harder to do a stadium show because you're just not going to have enough people to fill the seats. Obviously, Abbotsford is a little bit smaller of a venue, so it should work for them, but you still need people to come to it. And in this particular case, it's in the valley. So if you have anybody that's, across the bridges, they're probably not going to travel out to Abbotsford for it.
No, they're not.
Like us in the Fraser Valley, we're a little crazy. We'll travel the bridges to see them.
Well, we have no choice, and they just don't want to do it back, I guess.
Yeah.
But
the construction on the highway doesn't help either.
No.
So I think that's why as well.
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think too, they're still getting used to it because now the name has changed to the Rogers Forum, and you're going to get
that is not at all confusing.
But
No,
you're
not
going
at
to
all,
get
right?
more if they're not going to sell out Rogers Arena. They come to this one,
Yeah.
and that's the Econoline group, and that's how they've
Yeah.
done it. I think.
Yeah.
So
Because they
now
still
they're-
want to get the sales.
Yeah, it's just one of these days I'm going to screw up and I'm going to show up at an event and I'm going to go, fuck, I'm in the wrong city.
In the wrong city.
Gotta drive all the way to Vancouver now.
Yeah.
Well, that's fair. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see what happens over the next course of the year with what they have at the venue and whether or not they sell well. Because that'd be interesting to see what the cause is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm curious how Adams is going to sound like.
We should look and see how the sales are doing.
That's,
Right?
but that's, I think, going to be the ultimate test for us too. It's like, because that's in September.
Yeah, that's a while away.
There are going to be other bands. Like I'm going to be curious to that symphony that I'm going to that plays the rock songs. That's going to be, how is that going to sound compared to a rock show?
I never really thought about the sound aspect, but that one I think would be cool to see.
It should be. It should be.
Yeah.
It is a symphony. Like it's going to be different, but I don't know. I'm curious as well. Like you go to the casino. That sounded amazing when we saw Queensryche and Glass Tiger and stuff.
Yeah, but
this is it's made for it. Where
I was just going to
not,
say that it is designed for it.
I don't know if this is designed for concerts.
Yeah, that's just
But
it.
it will sound different for us when we go to see Adams because we're on the floor.
Oh, yeah, that's a different
So we're
sound
not
area
going to get the
completely.
rebound because of where it is. It's
We're away
wide
from the
open,
walls.
and it's wide open along the top, right? So I don't know.
There's still lots of seats
There's
around.
lots.
I know.
Yeah.
I think it'll sell out closer, but
Well,
I'm not.
it's probably because of where those seats are too. But like the floor has a lot of seats left.
Yeah.
There's that, and then like I said, I think it comes down to is
Lots of red reseller.
it's
What are
Abbotsford
the
is
other
obviously in the valley or whatever.
Oh, those ones are
Those
still
VIP.
locked,
The other
aren't
ones
they?
are in Vancouver. And
Yeah.
a lot of people in Vancouver, like you say Abbotsford, like, from us, it's not that much further.
No.
But someone in Vancouver, they're just going to go, no, that's too far.
Yeah, and see,
Yeah,
I-
exactly.
Like Vicky, you live in Surrey.
Yep.
Like how long will it take you to get out to Abbotsford?
50 minutes.
So almost an hour.
almost
Yep.
an hour. Yeah.
Like you're looking at an hour just to get in there from Vancouver if you're close to
Yeah.
the freeway.
And it takes
Like,
us over an hour to
You're
get
just
to
off
Vancouver.
of King George,
Yeah.
but you take Highway 10. But now there's all
Lots
the
of lights.
construction on Highway
I was
10.
gonna say, no
you go up
offense,
to Fraser
Surrey's
Highway,
not
good
easy
luck.
to get through those.
No.
No, and you go up to Fraser Highway, forget that with the SkyTrain.
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, Fraser Harris.
Like,
That's right.
I've noticed that the chaos has started out this way too.
Oh yeah, we can't drive at all near the mall. Like,
Yeah.
forget it.
No,
Yeah.
so I think that could be the problem right now.
It could be part of it.
And they're
You have to go to the highway.
you have
just
to go to the highway. Yeah.
Yeah, or find a back road, but even those are really hard to do right now because everybody's doing that.
Yeah, like during a hockey game for the Abbotsford Canucks, it's about half, maybe full, if we're lucky. But during the playoffs last year, it was packed. Like it was sold out. And it's a nightmare to get out of there because of the parking. There is no parking. now because UFE is expanding. So parking is getting less and less out there. So that's not fun either.
No.
And
you can't, it's not like you can transit.
No, and you're paying $15 to park there.
You guys don't get a discount?
We could actually apply to get a one, but it's like $400 for the year to get park. That's even if you pay. Some people, whatever.
They don't pay?
You don't get a ticket.
Oh, yeah, because it's a private lot.
Yeah, it's in park, but it's like whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't actually get you can't get charged for it or whatever, yeah.
But yeah, so I think that's a lot to do with it. It's tough getting out of that location. You've got the college, and there could be college classes even at nighttime, especially when we're going to go.
Yeah.
September, let's start it. Like there's, and this one here, same thing, right?
Well, we're definitely carpooling, I think, with Vicky.
Yeah,
she's going to come here.
No, yeah, 100%.
That way,
right?
it's only one car.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's less likely to lose anybody if we do.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
that's right.
That's the difference. But yeah.
Okay.
Like the show, like it could have easily been at Rogers in Vancouver, probably, but I just don't know if it would have sold well enough. And they usually don't put stages halfway. They got to play the full because you're paying that much, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they haven't done that in years. Like they did at one time. Yeah. I can remember them being half stage, like half.
Like the cost is probably too high.
Yeah, you can't
for the venue.
We're here. It was just under, like it was just past the halfway mark.
Yeah, and some of them have been a quarter. So like
exactly, like some of the ones that we've seen.
Abbotsford accommodates, which is kind of cool. Is it has that flexibility. Obviously, sound may not be ideal on it, but it has that flexibility to adjust to the size of the.
Well, that's why I'm curious for the floor because I would
How
just
was the sound actually?
It wasn't bad.
Okay, it's gotten better though.
It's gotten better slowly, but it always seems like it's the first song that's like, holy crow. And
correct yourself.
Well, because when they do the sound check, nobody's in there.
Right. So then once you put people in, it changes
it. It's like holy jumping, right?
Yeah.
And same like when Big Rec came out for the Oath, it was like, okay, now I know what song, or I was getting mixed up with another song.
Yeah.
And then by the time the second song came, it's like, okay, now it's getting better.
Yeah.
Volume wise, and it was fine after that. And then when live came out too, like the first song was like, whoa, and then they turned it down, and right after that, the sound, no problem. Good. And then they were playing a lot of acoustic stuff.
Yeah,
and the acoustic sounded amazing.
I think because that's a better venue for acoustic. You think about it.
Yeah, like they just. I know it was a plug-in acoustic, but it just sounded absolutely amazing. I don't know if it was the guitar or what, but it was perfect. Like. I don't know. Just
for free, it was good.
It was for free. It was very anything
for the price you paid. It was worth it.
It was worth it.
Yeah, like I'm happy I went.
Yeah,
but I probably wouldn't have gone out.
Yeah,
buy tickets for it. It was cool. Like I said, Big Rack.
Sure. Yeah, for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
But live is not a band that
you care to see live again.
Typically, when it's it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Live was a disappointment live.
Unless if they were if they opened up. Yes. I think if they opened up for somebody.
Yeah.
Sure.
But not as the headliner. Were they actually the headliner?
Yeah, they were the headliner.
Live was the headliner to
I wasn't sure who was the headliner.
No, I knew it was Live, and that's why I had to show you guys some of the songs. Like Live is
I know them.
I know Live is a difficult one because there's a lot of songs out there that they do. Not everybody knows who does the songs.
Right.
Like, and his voice hasn't changed. Like, he still sounds the same that he did in the 90s. And
that's pretty good.
And they were, I think he said they were around since like 92 or 93 or something like that. Didn't get signed.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah. So, something like that.
Search your database, Clint.
So,
like, even for obviously I like Live, but
it would be more for the other two bands that you wanted to go.
Definitely, because I know more on the other two bands, but I also do know Live.
Yeah.
It's just much like you, is that set would have come on, and if it was a 2-hour set, and without not knowing all the songs, it would make it a difficult set to listen to.
Like, I'm tapping my feet the whole time.
Yeah.
Just totally into it. Like,
well, you're there, right?
I was there and I was enjoying it, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But I think the first two like Econoline, Crush, and Big Wreck, their sets went so fast. I'm like, how many? Like, you guys only played a couple of songs.
Well, I was going to say,
and then I
according to
checked
your
it out, it
list,
was
it's like 7 and 9.
And I was like, oh, I thought they played less because it went so fast. It's like Econoline, Crush just went, it was done.
Yeah,
shorter
Crush
songs.
That's just it. They do
I was going
very
to say,
short
that
songs.
would be what, half an hour worth of songs?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Half hour, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
So Econoline, Crush was about a half an hour.
Yeah.
Big Wreck was about 45.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, this is going to be great. This will be over by 10.
Oh, you fool.
And it was over by 11. So.
11. How did you get up the next morning?
Oh, it was hard. Trust me.
With great
I was tired.
difficulty.
I was tired.
I got the message and I'm like, I'm so tired.
Because by the time you get home, it's probably 11:45.
No, it was only 20 minutes to get home.
Oh, okay. That's not so bad.
Yeah, remember, he lives out there. So
Well, I wasn't sure because sometimes it backs up.
Sometimes it takes a long time to get
out
away
of
from the arena. Yeah.
he always
That
goes
wasn't
out the
bad.
back way.
I go out the back way and I can deke around.
Yeah.
And
But he doesn't because you told me that, and we ended up going the back way, and they went the front way.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened.
that time
there.
it didn't. I've learned the back way now. So
Yeah.
I go the back way most of the time now.
Yeah, because I was like, well, why aren't we going that way? That looks easier. And then we got stuck in traffic on the back way, and I was like, we should have gone the front way.
Well, last Sunday when I
Yep.
went to the hockey game, I was so tired from
Yeah.
working that night shift that I left the game like 2 minutes early. I'm like, I'm done. I'm done. They were losing anyway. I'm like,
It's okay,
I'm
it's
outta here.
over.
It's over.
I walked to the car and I'm like, this
There's
is
nobody
amazing.
here.
And I just boom, boom, out.
Oh, yeah. He's going to be one of those people that leaves before the encore now.
This was unusual for me. Normally,
Brian, we're not doing that for Brian Adams.
No,
fuck.
sorry.
You know,
Oh, God, no.
We'll see. We could just, no, McKenna's going to be with us. I was going to say we could make certain children pick us up, then we don't have to drive. They can all be our chauffeurs and we don't have to look for parking.
There you go. I like that.
but yeah.
Excuse me.
All right.
So I'm wondering if that is the reason why is because of the parking and the sound and
Could
people
be.
still aren't sure.
I say
It's
parking
still
is
new.
definitely not easy around there.
It's
still
not.
new. It's still new.
It's still new. Yeah. I mean, I would like the event center in Langley to go back to doing concerts. It's been a
That would
long
be
time
cool.
since they've done one and it was fine.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So
That would be cool.
it would, right?
Yeah.
Well, because like I said, I've seen the Black Crows there.
Yeah.
I've seen Santana, which sounded absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
So
At
why
Langley
they-
events?
No, at
Oh, at
Abbotsford.
Abbotsford.
So
Yeah.
Kiss played there a long time ago.
Yes, they did.
When it was first built.
Yeah.
so
I
it's
saw
not
Paul
like-
Brandt
It's not like
there.
they haven't had shows there, but I know they've since
They haven't had
were there-
concerts there,
They're
though.
correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, Paul Brandt.
yeah,
I went to
like
Paul
they've
Brandt
had
there. They've had
some there,
concerts.
but not
Yeah.
as
But I think it depended on how they put the stage, right? It a lot of things depends on all
Yeah.
things.
yeah.
But that was also when they were first built.
Like yeah, because we
Yeah.
saw Jeff Dunham there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said,
They
I've
sounded fine.
gone to a couple of Stars on Ice shows. I've gone to Jeff Dunham a few times. We saw Russell Peters there, I think, several years ago. Like I've been to shows like that,
Yeah.
and it's perfect. But I haven't done any concerts there. This will be the first one for me.
First.
Yeah. So
Nice.
yeah,
Well, sounds good.
like
I think it'll be a good time.
yeah.
I'm glad you got to experience it and tell us how good or bad it was. Even though
So now do you feel better knowing that it wasn't?
I still wanted to see Big Rack and definitely Econoline Crush, but I mean, whatever. I got to stay home and go to bed. But
Sometimes that's more important.
sometimes that's more important, right? Especially on a weeknight. But no, I mean, like I said, if I'd gotten free tickets too, it would be a no-brainer. You're going.
Yeah.
It's fine. It is what it is, right? So
I'd go see Big Wreck and the Econoline Crush
Yeah.
anytime.
Yeah.
Live, not so much.
I'm sure they'll be back at
Oh
some
yeah, they'll be
point.
back. Yeah.
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 Cool. All good.
Yep.
All right. We'll catch you guys on the B-side.
Thank you for joining us on the Music Roundtable. Please like and comment where you listen to the podcast. And make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't already. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter and let us know what you'd like us to talk about. Until next time.